Scene opens on a stormy, rocky ridge under a dark sky. Ready for the clash of titans? Today, we pit the ancient mythical might of Tiamat against the prehistoric brute force of the T-Rex. This is a battle for the ages, a showdown between legend and history, and you've got a front row seat. We're breaking this epic confrontation down into 3 distinct rounds to see who truly is the apex predator. In our first round, it's all about range. Tiamat, the multi-headed dragon queen, commands the elements from afar. The T-Rex, a king of the terrestrial world, relies on closing the gap and unleashing devastating physical power. It's distance versus contact. Lightning flashes across the sky, striking the ridge near the T-Rex. Round 1 begins. Lightning strikes first, a searing bolt from the heavens summoned by Tiamat. It crashes down, splintering rock and filling the air with the smell of ozone. The T-Rex roars, bracing itself against the initial shock, its powerful legs digging into the stone, unyielding. But Tiamat is relentless. Fire follows, a rolling inferno that washes over the landscape. The heat is immense, distorting the very air. You'd think any creature would turn and flee, but not the king. The T-Rex doesn't dodge. It closes the distance, pushing through the wall of flames, its thick hide singed but its resolve unbroken. The T-Rex, having pushed through the fire, gets closer to Tiamat. Now they're in range. Tiamat whips her massive, stone-like tail, a living battering ram. The T-Rex meets it head-on, swinging its own colossal tail, a bundle of pure muscle and bone. Tail meets tail in a cataclysmic impact. A shockwave erupts, bursting dust and small rocks into the air. For a moment, they are locked in a struggle of pure, raw strength. But something has to give. There's a sickening crack as stone breaks first. Tiamat's tail, though formidable, shatters against the sheer biological power of the tyrant lizard king. Slow-motion shot of the T-Rex's claws gripping the rock, victorious for the moment. You saw it here. The elemental assault was powerful, but the T-Rex endured and closed the gap, winning the first exchange. So, for round 1, who do you give it to? The one who can command storms, or the one who can walk through them? Call it in the comments below. But hold on, this is far from over. Round 2 is coming up, and we're shifting from long-range attacks to a brutal, close-quarters brawl. Jaws, claws, and sheer ferocity will decide the next phase of this battle. Tiamat has multiple heads, each one a deadly weapon. The T-Rex has the most powerful bite force of any land animal in history. When these 2 behemoths get tangled up, it's going to be absolute chaos. Who has the edge when there's nowhere left to run? Preview clip of Tiamat's multiple heads snapping and the T-Rex roaring in defiance. We'll analyze every move, every strategy, and every devastating blow. Will Tiamat's Hydra-like advantage overwhelm the dino? Or will the T-Rex's singular focus and unmatched power prove too much for the Dragon Queen? Don't go anywhere, because round 2 is where things get personal, and you won't want to miss a single second of the carnage. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you're the first to see who dominates the close quarters fight. Transition to round 3 setup. And that brings us to the final decisive round, the finisher. It's no longer just about range or brawling. It's about the ultimate move, the one attack that ends the fight for good. For Tiamat, it could be a combined elemental blast from all her heads, a force of nature designed to obliterate anything in its path. For the T-Rex, it's that legendary, bone-crushing bite, a single, perfectly placed chomp that can sever spines and end legacies. This is the moment of truth. Dramatic shots of both creatures preparing their ultimate attacks. Everything has led to this. All the endurance, all the power, all the strategy comes down to one final, epic moment. Who will land the finishing blow? Will the mythical dragon unleash an elemental apocalypse, or will the prehistoric king deliver the deadliest bite in Earth's history? The fate of the battle hangs in the balance. We're about to find out which of these titans will be left standing when the dust settles. Get your final predictions in now. This has been an absolutely legendary showdown, and we've loved breaking it down with all of you. What did you think of the outcome? Who was your champion from the start? Let us know your thoughts on this epic monster battle down in the comments. We read every single one. And if you enjoyed watching Tiamat and the T-Rex go head-to-head, do us a huge favor and smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow and lets us create more battles like this one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss another epic encounter. We've got plenty more jaw-dropping fights planned for the future. Until next time, stay legendary.